A very good morning to my class 10th students. I am Anshul sir and I am back again with the continuation of the chapter agriculture. Today we are going to start with the beverage crops. Beverage, drinks. The drinks that we drink, they are known as beverage. So out of the beverage crops, the most common crop that is grown in India is tea. We have seen tea as a beverage crop that is grown in India. So let's move on to the statistics. What are required to grow tree in India? क्या क्या चीज़ें चाहिए होती हैं, कैसा वेदर, कैसा क्लाइमेट चाहिए होता है for statistics for growing tea in India. So first we have temperature, and this temperature requirement is 27 degrees centigrade. Tea thrives well, grows well at a temperature of around 27 degrees centigrade. Temperature is needed, 27 to 30. And a rainfall, quite a good amount of rainfall is needed, 150 centimeter rainfall, and that rainfall also has to be throughout the year. Frequent rainfall, आती जाती rainfall टी को बहुत अच्छा ग्रो कराती है. 150 सेंटीमीटर की रेनफॉल होनी चाहिए टी को ग्रो करने के लिए, विथ क्लाइमेट दैट इज वार्म एंड मॉइस्ट. गर्म और मॉइस्ट, जहाँ पे मिट्टी गीली हो उस जगह टी थ्राइव्स वेल. एंड सॉइल टू बी फर्टाइल एंड वेल ड्रेन्ड. Fertile soil where warm and moist climate is there at a temperature of 27 degrees centigrade and a rainfall of 150 centimeters, we grow tea very well. And a fact for you is that India is the largest producer of tea in the world, and also the largest exporter of tea in the world. There are very fine tea companies in India, and all these tea companies or tea valleys are normally, tea gardens are located in the state of Assam, Bengal and Nilgiri Hills. Okay, so India is the largest producer of tea in the world, and tea grows well at a temperature of 27 degree centigrade. Rainfall of 150 centimeter is needed to grow tea, and India produces the largest tea in the world. The tea producing states are Assam, Bengal and Nilgiri Hills. Moving to next beverage crop, obviously it will be what? Coffee, tea and coffee. So next is coffee. Let's see what are the requirements to grow coffee. Okay, so coffee is an important beverage crop next to tea, very common crop, and it is it is basically grown in the southern parts of India. जो कॉफ़ी ज़्यादा प्रोड्यूस होती है साउदर्न पार्ट्स ऑफ इंडिया में, साउदर्न पार्ट्स ऑफ इंडिया. जैसे टी ईस्टर्न पार्ट से भी, कॉफ़ी इज इन द साउदर्न पार्ट्स ऑफ इंडिया and it is mostly grown in the state of Karnataka. Karnataka is the largest coffee producing state of India. It is basically grown in Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. These are the three coffee producing states of India. It requires fertile laterite soil. Laterite soil is needed. I will also teach you the types of soils. So laterite soil is needed, and a temperature of around 20 degrees centigrade and rainfall 120 to 150 centimeter rainfall is needed to grow coffee. It is grown in the southern states of Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. It is grown in laterite soil, and temperature needed to grow coffee is 120 to 150 centimeter with a temperature of around 20 degrees centigrade, and laterite soil is needed to grow coffee. Okay. So moving on to the tea and coffee. Now moving on to the cropping pattern in India. Let's discuss the cropping pattern. I have told you that in India there are 3 cropping years or harvesting times. The 3 cropping seasons. They are Kharif, they are Rabi and Zaid. Out of the 3, these 2 are very important. They are main, Kharif and Rabi. Cropping seasons of Kharif and Rabi are very important. Okay, why? Kharif season or the Kharif crops, let's see. Arrival of monsoon, I have told you the season begins with the Kharif begins with arrival of monsoons. ठीक है, जैसे ही बारिश की शुरुआत होती है, दिस खरीफ सीजन begins. Our rice, millets groundnuts, jawar, bajra, maize, cotton, these are the kharif crop. Maize, cotton, these are the kharif crops. Okay, major crops of kharif season. Okay, June and July are the kharif months. Basically June and July are the months, kharif months, okay, where the kharif season is there. So let's move on to the Rabi season. It begins in autumn after the monsoon. In autumn, just after monsoon. After the monsoons. Clear? Wheat, barley, all these are the main crops. Main crops are wheat and barley, etc. are the main crops of Rabi season. So these are the cropping patterns in India, and the 2 cropping seasons in India are Rabi and Kharif along with Zaid. This I have told you before also. Okay, so the detailed notes will be shared with you. This is not very tough. You just have to remember the names of the crops that are grown and the season, when does the season begin and when does the season end. Now let's move on to the next important part that completes our chapter also, the problems in Indian agriculture. What are the problems in Indian agriculture? What are the problems and faced by the Indian drawbacks in Indian agriculture system? There are number of drawbacks in the Indian agriculture system, and these drawbacks I guess I need to explain you very easily. They are just that soil is not fertile. I'll give you in a notes form, a very easy notes form, rather than it will be very easy for you, point wise point. So I'll give it to you in the upcoming next video. Okay, I hope you all are studying these videos and going through these videos. And class 10th, I could see the number of views are quite less than the number of views compared to class 9th. So class 10th needs to be more dominant. Please start reading, or without reading, you're not going to get good marks. It's bye for now.